I know like a lot of couples who you're trying to get pregnant and you feel like you're doing everything right. You're working with a specialist, you've done all the tests, you're taking good quality supplements, you've changed your diet, and you've really optimized your health. You've cut out a lot of, you've cut out refined sugars and caffeine and stopped social drinking, and you're really preparing your body. Your partner is doing everything he can. He's made lifestyle adjustments and um, made sure that his sperm, he has good motility. His sperm count is in the double digits, meaning at least 10 million um, to, you know, really have a healthy sperm count and quality. You both are working on emotional issues, but still it's not happening. And, you have that dreaded diagnosis of unexplained infertility. Listen, so many of us have been there. It's beyond frustrating. It's heartbreaking. It's devastating. But one thing that I want you to consider is, um, the subconscious mind. I was told that it's likened to a glacier. Now, if you can visualize a glacier, the tip of it is the conscious mind. That's what's peeking out of the water. The unconscious mind is the humongous, heavy rooted part. That's what's really driving what's going on in our life. It's really what the decision maker ultimately is. It's based on past programming, fears, all these kind of unconscious thoughts. And so the subconscious is so powerful. One of the things that we can really do to influence that is work on our manifestation skills so that we can fill the subconscious with things that we actually want in our lives. Now, the movie The Secret came out over a decade ago now, and a lot of us were really attracted to the possibility that we could attract into our lives what we truly wanted, our heart's desire. The thing is that many of us found it kind of difficult because one of the secrets behind The Secret is that you really, really have to put yourself in an emotional state as if that thing had already happened. So in the case of manifesting a family, think about it. Think about your body changing, the roundness, your breasts getting bigger, tender, your belly growing rounder, the cravings, the slowing down of your life, the sharing, feeling that the sharing the joyous news, telling your parents or the people close to you and imagining their heartfelt smiles and imagine going to the doctor's appointments and getting that gel on and doing the ultrasound and seeing the baby's heartbeat and imagine them telling you, oh, your baby has such a strong heartbeat. Look at them kicking, look at them moving, and imagine holding your partner's hand and the excitement there and talking about it, and imagine the nursery and all the things that are going to kind of manifest from that, the magic that's happening. And imagine holding your baby and the smell of your baby and kissing your baby's head and smelling your baby's hair and holding that little tender body. And that's just so full of possibility in life. I mean, that's the manifestation. So anyways, I was introduced to a software called Mind Movies at a time in my life where I was driftless, a boat just out in the sea. So many things, things not working in my life, my relationship just dragging on and on. Where are we going with this? Fears and anxieties and fear of abandonment, but fear of commitment. It was just an awful time period. And wanting a baby, but the baby was thousands of miles away. I mean, how's that ever going to happen? So many obstacles. How would I support a baby working for myself? How would I take that time off? How would, what kind of mother would I be? I don't even have a relationship that would support that. I'm getting older. All these kind of depressing thoughts. Anyways, mind movies is like a moving vision board, because I never made that vision board that they talked about in The Secret, because that was so static. A moving vision board allows you to put in images exactly what you want, put music that ignites the emotions. You can change it and update it, and you watch it. It's a movie. It can be just a couple minutes long. Anyways, I started making these movies. I married my partner on a beach in Maui. It was exactly how I imagined it in this movie. And I had my baby. I manifested this woman into my life who guided me and helped me with my fertility, because I was an older mom. I gave birth at 42, and I wanted to do it naturally. I wanted to be healthy and not compromise on my own health. I wanted a daughter, but I would have taken a son, of course. I wanted a healthy baby, but I imagined that baby girl like reparenting the way I wanted to be parent, and giving her so much love, and us being like best friends. And so I got married at 42. I gave birth to my beautiful baby girl. All this manifested from these mind movies. So anyways, I have a podcast called fertilityhour.com. And I got to interview Natalie Ledwell. She's the founder, the creator of Mind Movies. It was emotional. I cried a little meeting her. I said, you kind of inadvertently changed the path of my life. You made things possible that I didn't feel were possible, that were so far away. Anyways, she said absolutely her too. Her life was like kind of disaster zone as well when she started really using these mind movies to manifest her life. And she said that she watched The Secret too, and it ignited this passion in her to make this mind movie software. And she says that now she is, great friends with the people in The Secret, and her life is better than she could have ever imagined. And she's doing like amazing things, helping children all around the world. And but anyways, in this interview, she talks about all these emotional feelings that you put together, whether you're making a static vision board, because a lot of people love their vision boards, or if you do a mind movie, all the components, you and your partner, and the love that you have, and the excitement, and I don't know, all this stuff. Sometimes maybe that's a little overwhelming, but just that feeling, it's happening for you. It's happening finally after all the struggle. It's happening for you. Watch the interview for one. I'm going to put the link below. Subscribe to my videos. I have a lot to share. I've been interviewing all these experts from around the world, and they're giving me these amazing kind of inside tips of things that are really important when you're dealing with fertility issues. And what's the other thing? There's a free report at fertilityhour.com. Get that report, Restore Fertility, How to Get Pregnant Naturally. It's the information I used. I used mind movies. It's made a tremendous difference. And I just want you to be able to manifest what you really want in your life. And sorry for not looking at you on this video. I never know where to look on this camera. So I need to manifest that, figuring out this tech stuff. All right, go towards the light and tune in, subscribe, like, comment. I read your comments and I comment back. All right, thanks so much. Bye-bye.